What is hatching, Toga Peeps? OldManTup coming at you today with our Week 11 matchup versus Monatui in the Tampa Bay Lux race. And I'm going to have to ask you to apologize for my voice because I'm still getting over the sinus infection, which I had last week. Went to urgent care yesterday, got some good meds, so I should be feeling A-okay in no time. But no team builder this week because, like I said, not feeling well and at the doctor's, so we're going to do a quick team rundown. You can see the teams on the screen right now. We are Pokemon Showdown again. This was per my request to Monatui. I didn't have time to get teams genned properly with this having all been squashed together with a week I battled Chimpact. So Mono indulged me and we had a Pokemon Showdown battle. The team consists of Hydreigon, the Ghidorah, with Fiery MZ, Levitate, Sunny Day, Flamethrower, Dragon Pulse, Earth Power. Once his special defense wall goes down, this kind of runs through a lot of his team. As you can see from what he brought, it does a lot of damage to everything except pretty much Florges. Modest, 236 in speed, 252 in special attack, rest in bulk. We got Cocoa Puffs, the Tapu Koko with the Zap Plate, Electric Surge, Wild Charge, Brave Bird, Nature's Madness, U-Turn. 196 Jolly in speed, 252 attack, rest in bulk. Then we have Boomstick, the Choice Banded Staraptor. We have Reckless, Brave Bird, Close Combat, Quick Attack, U-Turn. Jolly Max Speed, Max Attack. Then we have Devastator, the Steelix, Rocky Helmet, Sheer Force, Stealth Rock, Roar, Earthquake, Thunderfang, 252 HP, 4 attack, 252 Impish Nature Defense. This is namely to catch a few things switching in. Earthquake's a good option against his team. Roar to scare out setup sweepers. Stealth Rock because it hurts his team. Then we have Massacre, the Chandelure, Choice Scarf, Infiltrator, Shadow Ball, Fire Blast, Energy Ball, Hidden Power, Ice. This spreads damage across his team very nicely. And we're going to need a Scarf for this week. Then we have Victor Cryogonal, Choice Scarf again, Rapid Spin, Freeze Dry, Hidden Power, Flying, Flash Cannon. This is to catch possibly Assault Vest, Buzzwole on switch-ins, or come in, hit him with something he isn't expecting really hard. 4 times effective if we catch him on the switch, and it doesn't matter if he's Assault Vest or not, we're getting good chip damage all the time. So 180 speed, timid, 252 special attack, and we're gonna get into the battle. But this week we have a very special guest. We have my oldest daughter, Tori, Pop-Tart Rider, joining us for the commentary because I sound like crap. So Tori, go ahead and say hello.
Hello.
Alright, so we're going to jump into this match. Lead option, shoot. I think I either led with Raptor or Coco because Banded Raptor, unless he was Scarf Greninja, is going to outspeed all the important things on the team. Is that what we're going to do? Yeah, we led with Tapu Koko, and I forgot to turn the volume down the second week in a row. Okay, so I lead with Coco. He's going to lead with Rhydon, and yeah, we're just going to U-turn because that's what we have. It's going to get a little bit of chip damage. He's probably going to set up rocks. And we're going to go into Devastator. Oh, he's just going to Earthquake, but that doesn't matter. We're max defensive. We're going to be able to take those for days. And we're just going to exchange rocks here. So we both have rocks set up. I am the only one that I can tell with removal. He's going to go into Buzzwole, which is perfectly fine. I'm just going to go ahead and roar out here. It's going to roar him right back out into his Rhydon. And that is kind of good and kind of bad for us. Now he can stay in an Earthquake if he's going to predict us to just continue to roar, which is going to slowly whittle us down and make our Rocky Helmet moot. Because without actual contact, Rocky Helmet does nothing. And it would be better for us to have leftovers. But he is just going to Earthquake here. We're going to survive.
Crit.
And was it a crit?
Yeah, it was a crit.
It was a crit. That's why it did so much damage. Okay, so crit there. Don't really know how much it mattered in the long run. Not sure. But it's going to kick him out into his Rose Raid. Now, the last time we played Mono, Rose Raid was scarfed and ran through like the last 3-4 Mons of our team. So that's something we're definitely watching out for this time. And we don't want it to happen again. So we are just going to stay in and roar out again. I don't want him setting up a sub, getting behind a sub. I don't want him setting up spikes for free. If I roar him out, at least I keep doing residual damage to his team until Devastator goes down. But Devastator's main goal this week was to come in and punish things. But we are going to see he just goes for the Giga Drain. That's more than enough to take us out at that range. Neutral damage. We do not see Black Sludge recovery, so it is still extremely possible that he is running the Choice Scarfed variant. So we're going to come out into Cryogonal, because Cryogonal hits everything that isn't named Jirachi for at least neutral damage with a Freeze Dry. So I believe we take this opportunity just to spin the rocks away, and he's going to switch out into his Jirachi. So there we go. We do just Rapid Spin, get the rocks off our side of the field. We see that he's a leftovers Jirachi. Now, this worries us because Mono likes to run a sub Jirachi. Sub Jirachi is not our friend.
It's fine.
Yeah. Luckily, we have Infiltrator Scarf Chandelure. So if he does set up a sub, we will be able to switch in and do some damage. And that is exactly what we do. We switch into Chandelure. He makes the solid play. Just U-turns out. That doesn't do much damage. That doesn't really give us a gauge as to his set, because 4 times resisted, so it does booty damage regardless. He's going to go out into his Florges, which can...
Isn't that a grass type?
This is a fairy type.
Oh, I thought it was grass type.
This is what Flabebe ultimately evolves into.
Yeah, sorry. It's been a long time since I played Pokemon.
So, he's just going to come in. I don't even remember. Oh, he didn't attack. We go for Fire Blast to gauge damage, and we can tell off of that he's definitely specially bulky. And we are going to go into Victor. He's going to Moonblast here. Victor has naturally high special defense, so we are able to take that with relative ease. Relative ease being 30%. We go for the Flash Cannon. He goes right into Jirachi. Unfortunately, because we are HP Flying and not HP Ground, every time we go into Cryogonal, he can go into Jirachi for more or less free, because everything we are hitting him with is a resisted hit, and that's no bueno. So we're going to go right back out into Massacre, make the same play again. He's going to go for Heart Stamp this time.
Wow.
It does about, yeah, it does 38.5 damage. And he's just going to go right back out into his Florges. We go for Shadow Ball this time. Even though we knew he was going to go into Florges, Shadow Ball has that chance to drop special defense, which would have been fantastico because it would have given us a lot more momentum moving forward. He would have been able to eat the Shadow Balls as well.
Yum.
And we're going to switch out here. We're going to go into Boomstick.
Boomstick!
Thinking he was just going to Wish again, which is what he did. He can go into Jirachi, or he can go into his Rhydon, both of which can take most attacks. We hit him with a U-turn. We see... Excuse me. I'm going to go right back out. We're going to go into Massacre, who has that Energy Ball. And he's going to be back at full health. And we're going to go for the Energy Ball.
Wow.
That does a bunch of damage, but it isn't enough to take it out. But it is enough to put it at a range where it pressures it that it can't get rocks up. So we are just going to go out into Boomstick. The U-turn is going to be enough to take out this Rhydon. Thankfully, probably had... I don't even know what it was going to do. I would have to imagine at this point it was Stone Edging if it had it, because it hits everything, hits half the remainder of my team for super effective damage, and everything else for neutral. So either the Stone Edge or the Rocks was coming.
Or the Earthquake.
I doubt he was going to Earthquake when I still have 3 resistances to it. But thankfully it goes down. We are going to be able to get out into Victor, which is faster than everything, but at this point it's my best come out and just try to do damage to something and sack. He is going to reveal the Iron Head here.
Wow.
So we've seen everything but one move on this set. We've got Iron Head, U-turn. He's going to go back out into this, and we are going to pop Ghidorah's Sunny Day Z move. And for those of you who don't know, that gives you 5 days of sun plus 1 speed. We're faster than everything on his team at the moment. And unfortunately, this is the only thing that comes in and takes a hit. And that's what he goes into because Mono's smart. But it gives us speed and it gives us the sun. So Flamethrower was the best thing we have, and it can still only do a 3rd damage. Moonblast is going to be able to take us out every day of the week.
Every day.
We're going to go back out into Tapu Koko. And we're going to Wild Charge. It's going to take this thing out. That did a load of damage to everything remainder on his team. He wasn't going to go out into Axel and sack it or risk taking something else. Sludge Bomb is going to be super effective.
Wow.
That reveals to us that he is Scarf again. We will outspeed, and Brave Bird is pretty much the only play we have for the rest of the match. Close Combat, I don't believe is a guaranteed kill. Well, actually, it isn't going to matter because we're Bandit and not Scarf, so he's probably going to kill us with a Sludge Bomb. But he isn't. We're going to survive. Brave Bird is going to do a huge amount, but we are going to nearly die to recoil, but that's going to allow him to go out into Greninja and shoot off a Water Shuriken and win the match. So we lose 3-0 to Mono. Not a fantastic showing, but much better than we did the last time against him. I believe he 5-0'd us the first time. So it played a little bit better this match. Not fantastic, as the theme of the season has been. So we fall to 0-11 with 1 game remaining against El Scizor and the Borussia fans. But congrats to Mono. I believe at this point he's pretty much locked into a playoff spot. So go get him in the playoffs, buddy. It was fun to play. And we have a miniature announcement. My daughter, Tori, will be doing a brief Minecraft series on my channel.
Yay.
Tori likes to play Minecraft, so we're going to record her playing a couple of games of Minecraft. I don't remember if we're doing the creative world or the survival world.
Probably creative.
Probably creative.
Both, maybe.
Maybe.
I've done a lot of stuff off camera.
Yeah. She does. She likes playing Minecraft. And she wants to do something on the channel, so we're going to see how well it is received. So if you want to see my oldest daughter on the channel with her own series, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment in the section down below with hashtag PopTartRider, and we will see how excited you guys are for that new series.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, because who doesn't want to subscribe to the worst coach in the GBA?
Hey!
Well, truth hurts. But anyways, once again, sitting 0-11 in Season 7 of the GBA. One more match. But anyways, guys, be sure and hit all the links down below. Go check out Mono. In my opinion, he's hands down the best battler in the GBA, and I really hope he wins the championship. So go check him out. You're going to want to jump on the bandwagon before the playoffs start, so do it now. And we're going to get going. One minor announcement, I am starting joining an off-season league.
What's that?
It is a showdown-based league that I will be playing while the GBA is on break. And the name of that league is, it's a bunch of initials, and I can never remember what it is. It's like UAPB. It's like the United Awesome Professional Battlers. No, that's not what it is. Where is it?
UAPB.
Yeah, it's a UAPB. It's the United Association of Pokemon Battlers or something like that. I'll throw a link in the description. Go check it out. It has a Twitter and a YouTube. So check it out. Like I said, it's a showdown league. I'm gonna try and get into. I'm in, but I'm gonna be playing in the off season, try and get a little bit of swagger back, get my head back in Pokemon with a little bit less stress and pressure. So look forward to that. You'll be seeing uploads, possibly a draft analysis in the near future, because we are drafting for that. So check it out, and we will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.
Peace.